Hello viewers, you are all welcome back to Prof. 1 Tutorials. Today we are going to look at another aspect of integration, for which I have titled it the definite integral. So stay comfortably and take your notebooks, your pen, pencil, calculator, and feel very comfortable so that you can join me for today's lesson. So viewers, let's go to the board. Integration, and we are looking at the definite integral. In my previous video, I explained what is meant by definite integral. So, when you talk about definite integral, this is the type of integration that limits are applied. But today we are going to look at some few examples under the definite integral. So viewers, let's look at our first example under the definite integral. Example: find the integral of the following functions and evaluate. So we have A part of the question. So we have the integral from 1 to 3. Then we have 3x squared plus 2x plus 4 dx. B, the integral from -2 to +2 in a big bracket, x squared minus 2 multiplying 2x minus 1 dx. So we want to look at these two questions under the definite integral. So over here, limits are applied. So we are going to look at how we can get the solution of these two examples. Solution: A, the integral from 1 to 3. Then we have 3x squared plus 2x plus 4 dx. So before we can apply the limit, we need to integrate the function we have within the bracket. So we have 3x squared. When we are integrating, we just add 1 to the exponent. So plus 1 divided by the same exponent we have here, which is still 2 plus 1, plus we have 2x. When you want to integrate 2x, the x that we have there has an exponent of 1 already. So we are just going to add 1 to the exponent here, divided by the same exponent, which is 1 plus 1, plus 4. When we are integrating any constant, then we add x to it. So when you integrate 4, we are going to get 4x. So from here we can apply the limit, for which the upper limit is 3 and the lower limit is 1. So we are going to evaluate them. So we have 3x cubed all over 3 plus 2x squared all over 2 plus 4x. Then you have 3, 1. So we have 3, 2 plus 1, we have exponent of 3 divided by the same 3. Then 2x, 1 plus 1, we have 2 divided by another 1 plus 1, we still have 2. Then the 4x, then we apply the limit. From here, this 3 can take off this 3. This 2 here can also take off the 2. So we are going to get x cubed plus x squared plus 4x. Still with the limit, which is 1 to 3. Now, after we are done with the integration, we are going to make substitution of the limit. So we are going to continue from here. So here is x cubed. So we are going to first of all substitute the upper limit, which is 3 power 3 plus 3 power 2 because it's x squared plus 4 multiplying x, and you are still making the substitution of the upper limit, which is 3 minus, then we will now substitute the lower limit in the function. So we have 1 cubed plus 1 squared plus 4x. So we are still going to substitute the 1 here, giving us 4 multiplying 1. So from here we are going to take them one by one. 3 power 3 we have 27 plus 3 squared we have 9 plus 4 times 3 we have 12 minus 1 cube we have 1 plus 1 squared, it will still give us 1 plus 4 times 1 we have 4. So 27 plus 9, we are going to get 36 plus 12, we are going to get 48. So we have 48 here minus 1 plus 1, we have 2 plus 4, we are going to get 6. So from here, 48 minus 6, the final answer is going to be 42. And this will be the answer for the first question. So I'm going to look at the second question. B, the integral from negative 2 to positive 2 in a big bracket, x squared minus 2 multiplying 2x minus 1 or dx. From this question, we need to expand the two brackets before we can integrate them. So we still have the integral from negative 2 to positive 2. Then we are going to start with the expansion. The first x squared will multiply everything here. So we have x squared multiplying 2x minus 1 minus 2 which is the second term, also multiplying this whole bracket. So we have 2x minus 1 or dx. So we are going to expand again. So we have from negative 2 to positive 2. Then x squared times 2x, we are going to get 2x cubed. X squared times 1 minus 2. X squared times 1, we have x squared minus 2 times 2x, we have 4x. Then negative 2 multiplying negative 1, we have positive 2 or dx. Because nege po, 2 negative multiplying, we have positive. So from here, we can start the integration. So we have the integral from negative 2 to positive 2. We still have 2x cubed minus x squared minus 4x plus 2 or dx. Now we are going to integrate them one by one. So when I integrate 2x cubed, so I have 2x cubed. With the integration, we are going to add 1 to the exponent. So plus 1 all over 3 plus 1. Minus, I have x squared here. And when I am integrating x squared, I am still going to add 1 all over 2 plus 1 minus 4x exponent 1. So over here, I am still going to add 1 again. So plus 1 all over 1 plus 1 plus 2. Now the 2 here is a constant. So when I'm integrating 2, we are going to get 2x. Then we can now apply the limit. So we have negative 2 to positive 2. Now over here we are going to get 2x exponent 4. 3 plus 1, we have 4. All over 4. The denominator is also 3 plus 1. Minus x power 3 all over 3. Minus 4x squared all over 2. 1 plus 1, we have 2 to be the exponent. 1 plus 1, we also have 2 here. Plus 2x. The elements are negative 2 to positive 2. Now from here, we can simplify them further. So 2 goes here 1, 2 goes here 2, 2 goes here 1, 2 goes here 2. In that case, we are going to get x power 4 over 2 minus x cubed over 3 minus 2x squared plus 2x, and we still have the limit from negative 2 to positive 2. From here, we are going to make substitution of the limit. And we are going to start from the upper limit. Afterwards, we will substitute the lower limit. So since the upper limit is 2, when I put 2 here, I am going to get 2 power 4 over 2 minus 2 power 3 over 3 minus 2 multiplying 2 power 2 plus 2 multiplying 2. After making substitution of the upper limit, then we are going to proceed with the lower limit. So minus, so I can bring that one here. So we have negative 2 power 4 also over 2 minus negative 2 power 3 all over 3 minus 2 multiplying negative 2 squared plus 2 multiplying negative 2. And this will be the substitution of the lower limit. So since we are done with the substitution, then we are going to take them one after the other. So from here, 2 exponent 4, we are going to get 16 over 2 minus 2 power 3, we have 8 over 3 minus 2 multiplying 2 power 2, we are going to get 4 plus 2 times 2, we have 4 minus, over here, negative 2 power 4, we are going to get 16 over 2 minus negative 2 power 3, we have negative 8 over 3 minus 2 also multiplying negative 2 squared, we are going to get positive 4. Then 2 times negative 2, we have minus 4. So here, 16 over 2, we have 8 minus 8 over 3. Then we have minus 2 times 4, we are going to get 8 plus 4 minus, then from here 16 over 2, we have 8, negative negative, when two negative meet, we are going to get positive 8 over 3 minus 2 times 4, we have 8 minus 4. Now from here, this is positive 8, this is negative 8, so they will cancel out. So it will left with minus 8 over 3 plus 4 minus another bracket. Over here, this positive 8 will also cancel the negative 8, for which we are going to get 8 over 3 minus 4. Now, negative 8 over 3 plus 4, we are going to get positive 4 over 3 minus, then 8 over 3 minus 4, we are going to get negative 4 over 3. So I'm going to continue from here. From here, when two negatives meet, we are going to get 4 over 3 plus 4 over 3. And this is like fractions. Now with like fractions, we are going to add the numerators, which is 8 over, then we pick one of the denominator. So the final answer is going to be 2 whole number 2 over 3. This will be the final answer for the second question.